What up, Dr. Light? Yeah, let me in. The situation should improve. This should give me all 4 of the hyper parts. There's my achievement at long... That was a hard-earned achievement, man. Yeah, he's got this hyper... This is cool. I can just fire charge shots. Alright. Restart the game. For like the 9th time now. But we want to use the same password, go into that level, and skip the hyper chip. Because we do need to beat the last boss without the hyper chip. I'm a little bit worried about the boss of this level. Oh, I remembered my dash this time. I guess because I didn't actually exit out of the game. Six, 4, 6, 4. Oh, this is not the right password. Hold on. It's 5414. I wrote down a password, but I can't get what I want with that password. 4155 687 23156. Okay. I'm so tired of this level. The problem is, sub tanks are empty. We'd have to fill them all up again. And I've got to fight the harder version of this level's boss. Because Bit and Byte are dead using this password. Ah, thought I was going to get up through there. I have to die to that Crusher once every time I play this level. I have to... It's like a rite of passage. If I don't die to the Crusher, have I really played this level? How could I tell? So the 4... I'm trying to think of what all 4 of the hyper parts actually do. Because you can get each one individually from one of the purple capsules, but you can only get one of them. And the game won't let you get a second. Or maybe it lets you switch it out. Like if you get a purple capsule, it will erase one that you've already had. I don't think so, though. So the gun part lets you get that cool charge shot, kind of special weapon that lets you fire off charge shots. The helmet part, if you stand completely still, just regenerates health. The dash boots let you air dash twice in the air. What does the body part do? Reduce damage even more, maybe? Of course, you have to... I actually really don't like what X looks like when he's in his glorious golden armor. I don't like it at all. Who does he think he is, Jaime Lannister? Yeah, that turned me around, that hit. One of those missiles hit me, and it turned me around. Weird quirk in this game. Sometimes you sustain damage, and X faces the other direction. I wonder if that quirk exists in X1 and 2 as well, and I just never noticed it before. Or if it's not as noticeable, or if it's something about how... like the change in engine to this game. I don't know. I don't know how games are made. They hatch from magical eggs. Let me up. Okay. I think it's still Ray Splasher we want to fight this boss with down here. Can I go all the way to the boss in the right armor? Would be nice. Nope. Oh, okay. No, this makes sense now. Because previously the boss door was down here, and I jumped up the wall, and I'm like, why is this up here? It's because the boss chamber has to be larger. So the entrance to this boss chamber is in a different spot. Well, let's see how terrible this boss destroys me. Yeah, I think it's Ray Splasher I want to use here still. Woo, calm down. I can't even tell what's damaging me in this boss fight. I'm not damaging him most of the time either. When I am, it does looks like it's doing good hits, but... So it destroyed the things like Elephant Trunk, and it starts filling the screen up with like weird acid. As long as I'm avoiding its claw, though... I'm trying to bait the claw to the top of the screen, and sometimes it's working. And sometimes it's not. Alright, that actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I remember that boss being very, very tricky. Maybe I wasn't fighting him with Ray Splasher before. See, the Ray Splasher has a random spray, so you don't really have to aim it, it might hit and it might not. And there's a door over there on the right, and I don't know why. Now, I'm betting when we go into Doppler level 2, it won't look all destroyed this time. And the water will be in place where I expected it, and then there will be a boss fight when I take Zero through the door. Yeah, the glass isn't broken, the floor isn't cracked. This monster's here. He wasn't there before. These guys kind of have to destroy twice because they have kind of a damage shield thing that goes away first time. Oh, look how aggravating this shaft is. Ordnance and lasers and... Go away. Oh, let's fight another one of these. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to fight 30 of the same monster in a row? Is there water down here? Can I get back up if I go down there? Let's check. Yeah, see, there's water down here. I knew that there was water in this level. It's entirely possible I've never played the other version of this level in my entire life. How do I get... There's got to be a way to swim with that armor. There has to be. Because otherwise he's not making that jump. There's only so many buttons on the controller, though. Okay. Let's see. Jump doesn't do anything. That was the dash button right there. Oh, there we go. How did I get that double jump to come out? There it is. Dash button. Cool. Oh my... You can't do it infinitely, though. You gotta land for whatever reason. There's no point to fighting these red guys. They're just obnoxious. They take forever to kill. They have all the health in the universe. They have like 9 different kinds of attack. But we figured out how to frog. The thing is, though, I've got to like hover my way through this water. But because of the scrolling of the screen, I can't see where it's safe to land. Also, look at this little stupid windshield I've got in front of my little control panel. X is sitting up there working the controls. He's got this little, like, sneeze guard. Hello? Alright, I'm not taking the right armor down there. It's a liability, I'm convinced. The controls on it. How about this? How about I hold the jump button underwater and it just swims like that instead of me having the time pressing the dash button. Dash is a button you push when you want to jump, right? Or hover or swim or something. Like, dashing and swimming are basically the same action, I guess. No, I don't want right armor. Let me go. We're going to go down with no right armor now. No right armor for anybody. Yeah, there's just there's no good way to know where it's safe to fall. Okay. Should be able to take Zero through this door. My man who cannot air dash. I have to kill this boss. I can't let Zero die here either. So now the boss is going to die on top of Zero and explode. And Zero's just going to stand there. He's going to be like, oh, I shouldn't get out of the way of this exploding boss. I should just hang out here. But now he's like super hurt. And Zero's a big sissy in this game. He's going to be like, oh, X, I can't go on. Please take my saber. There's my Chivo. Okay, so now I've got a beam saber. So now I let that go. And then I've got the saber. And the saber does stupid amounts of damage. And I'm hoping it can carry me through the game even though I don't have the golden armor. This guy must get iframes as the first explosion is happening. Otherwise, that saber should have just completely killed him. Yeah, you just gotta blow him up twice. Oh, is it time for the worst? Oh, it's time for the worst part. Alright, so we have these guys now. How many lives do I have? 2 lives. Okay. So we're just going to very slowly... This guy's going to scroll on screen every time we jump, I think. No. Yeah, there he is. He's back. Don't worry about him. There he is. Oh, I fell, and now I've got to do it all again. So you have to dash towards the snail guy who's on the wall, but you don't want to dash too much or you'll hit the spikes. And every time you fail, you get to wait. All over again. Now, you can speed this up by taking damage and then wall jumping off the spikes, but that's just as horrible as it sounds. Oh good, the snail was eating my shots there, so... I thought I was going to fire a beam saber at that monster, and... Nah. Oh, I didn't want to get on this one, did I? That one doesn't go anywhere. Am I good? Oh, I think I'm good. I have 2 lives and no sub-tanks. But I've got a beam saber primed and ready for whatever this boss is. I think I just want to use electricity on this boss, actually. Nope, never mind. We want to use beam saber on this boss. So do you have to fight this guy without the water? If you do the other version of this level? Because the rest of the level wasn't flooded when we came here. I couldn't swear I've ever played the other version of that stage. It might be a different boss entirely. Well, different music at least. Still bad music, but it's different. I think we're at the Teleporters. Yeah, Teleporters. As far as getting health ups... we get some out of these, out of that thing every time. Alright. We're just going to beam saber all these nerds. Doesn't let us start the battle off with a charge. I deserve that. I was hoping to fill up some sub-tanks here, but I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to. Depends on... well, yeah, if it always spits out 2 big balls, we might. But it doesn't. Got a couple little ones. Maybe that wasn't terrible. I guess we can just go with the saber. I was thinking about whether I wanted to go with the weakness here or not. But everything's weak to saber. It's just his pattern's a lot easier to deal with if you use his weakness. I gotta wait a little bit longer for him to come all the way out of his iframes. Nice. Like, you don't even get the follow-through with the saber. It's just as soon as the saber touches him, just dead. So it's not as fun to use as the X4 saber. It's not like the saber in truth. It's like a really pared down version of it. Can I get a big ball, please? Just one. Alright, Buzz Buzz. Oh, he stole my saber hit. There we go. This pattern actually doesn't look too bad. Like, I think I might be able to learn this fight if I were so inclined. And it might be a good idea to do that, because if you start with Blast Hornet, you can break the enemy crates, you can get Ride Armor in your first level. If they relocated the Dash Boots there, it would be a no-brainer. Or maybe I'm just fooling myself and that boss fight is actually really hard. Why am I getting weapon energy when all my weapons are already full? Who's next? Catfish. I'll take that hit. Okay, as soon as you come back to being vulnerable.
Shoutouts to Red Silvers for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.